any meditative posture that allows you to keep the spine comfortably erect, shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed, elbows comfortably bent, palms facing up, fingers relaxed, eyes softly closed. Three deep breaths. After that, normal breathing without any control or constraints. Keeping the spine erect and relaxing the shoulders allows for normal breathings to be more effective. It allows the body to be open. A relaxed body is an open body for breathing. No slouching. It interferes with the breathing. When I say relax the arms to the sides, not to the front. Resting your awareness around your chest. A hint of a smile. Marveling at this breath. What a miracle this breath is. Expanding your awareness to include your whole body. Your body is a cloud of sensations. No sharp boundaries. Then observe the body. Breathe. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara Mudra. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not, and dedicating this Hatha Yoga session and all the benefits from this session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. Toes pointing directly forward. Inhaling, taking your arms up to a V shape, moving your hips forward. Take your arms back, look up, back bend. Exhaling, bend from the hips forward, hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. You can bend your knees, head going down toward the mat. 4 more rounds. And your entire awareness on your own body sensations, breath, and emotions. Nothing else matters. Simply listen to the instructions, follow the instructions diligently, looking for your edges, and pay attention. That's all. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale, center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Left arm reaching for the ceiling and then stretching toward the right wall. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, bending toward the left leg. Right arm reaches up and then reaching for the left wall. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Diligence is you're reaching for your edge with every posture, every breath. No perfection, but you can be diligent. There's no perfection in the postures. And while you are being diligent, you pay attention to your own experience. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head, look past the right shoulder, inhaling center. Next exhalation, twisting to the left. Turn your head, look past the left shoulder, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath. Slightly getting the toes to point outward, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, bend your knees and send the knees toward where the toes are pointing to keep the back straight, arms straight. Exhaling, coming up. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, bend your knees, keep the back straight. Exhaling, straightening up. You'll feel the posture in your inner thighs, eyes. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring your feet hip width apart. Take your hands back behind you. Press the palms. Interlace fingers, press the palms. If you can, open the shoulders as much as you can. Straighten the elbow. Next inhalation, move your hips forward. Look up. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. Keep the shoulders open, shoulder blades on your back closer together. 4 more rounds. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Diligence and attention to your own experience of body, breath, and mind. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara begin. If the mind wanders away from the practice, begin again paying attention with this breath. After completing 3 rounds, keep your feet comfortably separated. Relax your arms. Stand relaxed. Soft gaze forward and down. And continuing to pay attention to the flow of experience. Simply relaxing and allowing the breath to do what it wants to do. The state of your normal breathing is a state of your body and mind. It's a proxy. And breath can also be used to influence body and mind. Which is not what we are doing now. We're simply observing the breath, which reflects on the state of body and mind. If the mind is disturbed, the breath is disturbed. If the body is disturbed, the breath is disturbed. 3 deep breaths. Today, let us approach Padmasana practice. It's one of the meditative postures. Again, there is no perfection in the posture. And that is why I say it as approaching. Approaching only as best as you could do today with this breath. Nothing more is needed. There is no need for any anxiety of any kind. Only what needs to happen is this posture, this breath, follow the instructions, that's all, as best as you can. Feet hip width apart. Even slightly wider than hip width is good. We're going to do some squatting. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, bend your knees deeply as much as you can, and exhaling, come up. Bend your knees and sit down as much as you can. Sitting down, if you can, all the way down, sit all the way down. The toes can be slightly pointing outward. Exhaling, standing up. Adjust the width of your feet so you are able to comfortably sit down. If you're not able to sit all the way down, that's okay, but sit as much as you can, 4 more rounds. Sitting as much as you can and straightening up, exhaling. Inhaling, when you're sitting down, inhale, and when you're getting up, exhale. Total 5 rounds. After completing, release. If you have calf muscles being tight, you may not be able to sit all the way down, or even when you sit, when you bend your knees all the way down, the heels might come off the mat. If the heels are coming off the mat, you might want to support the heels. You can stand on a cushion on or a roll up your mat from the back to a height, and then you can stand your heels on the mat for the next posture called Malasana, which is to squat and stay for 5 breaths. So keep your feet comfortably hip width or more apart, toes pointing to the sides. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, squatting down all the way down as best as you can. Get the elbows to come inside the knees and gently pressing the knees to open wider. So you can have your Namaskara Mudra at the chest level. And gently applying the pressure on the knees with your elbows. And now straightening up the spine as best as you can. Looking gently forward and straightening up the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Relax your legs. Shake your legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's approach Anjeneyasana, front of the mat. Feet close together. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back. Look up. Allow the exhalations to relax the hip down as you take your head up. You're gazing to the front and taking the head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, right foot forward, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Ashwasanchalana is a very good preparation for Anjeneyasana. Take a deep breath. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Allow the exhalations to relax the hip, left hip down, and take the head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, left foot forward. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Garudasana. Feet close together, standing tall like a mountain. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Look up. Ashwasanchalana. Gently drop your right knee down, right toes pointing to the back. Hands on the waist, straightening up the upper body. If you need support for your knees, you can bend or fold the mat sideways and place. Now, the back knee and the back foot are aligned. Make sure that you align the back. Right knee and the right foot are aligned to the edge of the mat. Now, focusing on exhalations, allow the hips to go forward and down. Look, being diligent here is you're always looking for your edge. Move your hips forward and down as best as you can, and you can bend your front knee as deeply as you need to allow the hips, your right hip in particular, to go downward, front and down. 3, 2, 1. Keeping the back straight. Arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing the front. Allowing the hips to go forward, take the arms toward the back wall, look up, back bend. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4. Keep taking the hips forward. 3, 2, 1. Straightening up, hands on the waist. Ashvasanchalana, horse posture. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana, forward bend. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release arms, relax. There is no perfection in the posture, but we are diligent to look for our own edge. And the edges could be changing from this breath to the next. And we carefully, consciously look for our edges. And as you diligently look for your edge, your entire attention is on your own body, breath, and mind. Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling left foot back, long step back. Allow the left knee to gently reach the mat, left toes pointing to the back wall. If you need a cushion for your left knee, fold the mat or bring a cushion. Hands on the waist, straightening up the spine. Toes pointing to the back wall. Now, allow the exhalations to relax your hip forward and down. Your hips are reaching the front heel. Again, that's the direction we are going as best as you can. You can bend your front knee as deeply as you want. Arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing the front. Inhaling, move your arms toward the back wall, look up, back bend. 5 deep breaths in Anjeneyasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straightening up. Ashvasanchalana. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep, 3 deep breaths. Now let us practice Prasarita Padhauttana. Broad stance. Toes pointing directly forward. Actually, get the toes to slightly point inward to make sure that your weight on your feet are not collapsing on the inner arches. You are able to place the weight on the outer edges also. Place your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down, elbows pointing back. Gentle back bend, move your hips forward, Allow the elbows to point downward, chest up, look up. If you're really comfortable, drop your head in the back. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Now, inhale. Keeping the knees straight. Exhaling, bend from the hips forward. Look to the front. Keep the knees straight. Look to the front. Bend forward. Keep the back as straight as you can. Allow the arms to hang loose down. Then next exhalation, bending further down and head down. Hold your elbows if you like to dangle the arms down. Right hand grabbing the left elbow and vice versa. Keep the knees straight and relax the head completely. Relax the shoulders completely. You would feel an intense stretch on the back of your leg. With exhalations, you can reach further toward the mat as your back of the legs allow it, with the knee straight. Press a bit more on your big toes to strengthen your quad muscles. Activate your quad muscles to allow your hamstrings on the back of the leg to release a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Slightly bend your knees. Inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. Feet close together. Tadasana. If you this is a one leg balancing posture. If you need support, you can stand with your back against the wall. Not too not all the way up to the wall, slightly closer to the wall if you need. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Bend your right knee and place the right foot across the left thigh. On top of the left thigh. On top of the left thigh. In the front, yeah. On top of the left thigh in the front. Yes. Priya, on top in the front of the left. Right across the left thigh. Right across. Like how, can you see Santo? Yes. And Namaskara Mudra. Slowly bending the left knee as best as you can. It's preparation for Garudasana. Bend your left knee as best as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release the right foot down, release arms. Take a deep breath. Those who are standing with the back against the wall, you can bend the knee even further. So your left thigh can be parallel to the ground to the best you can. You can slide your back down. And you'll also feel the posture on the bent knee. This is more The action is more on the bent knee, the knee that is bent and kept across, when the lower leg is kept across that knee. Take a deep breath, hands on the waist. Take your left foot and place it on top of the right thigh. Namaskara Mudra. Bend your right knee and you'll feel the posture on the left leg also. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release the leg, release arms. Take a deep breath. Sukhasana. Place the right foot on top of the left knee and take the left foot slightly in the front. Left foot is ahead of the right knee. Right foot is on top of the left knee. Arms up. Palms parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Only as best as you can. Next exhalation, bend forward, place the palms on the ground. And move your palms away to the front as best as you can, head down, relax. Now you might be feeling the edges in different parts. Pay attention, loving attention to wherever you're feeling the edges. And the important thing is to relax the rest of the body. Relax the rest of the body to allow the parts that are active. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs. You would typically feel the posture on the outside thigh, the side of the muscles called IT band, iliotibial muscle group. Take a deep breath. Sukhasana. Left knee on top of the left foot on top of the right knee as best as you can, and right foot ahead of the left knee. Slide your left foot underneath and place it in front of the right knee on the mat. Arms up. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward. Place the palms on the mat and have the palms move away from you, head down. Relax the rest of the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, right foot on top of the left knee. And keep the left foot underneath as it was. Now place the left foot on the right knee. Sorry. Left hand on the right knee. Left hand on the right knee. Yes. Right arm wrapping around your back. Straightening up the spine. Turn your shoulders to face the right wall. Straightening up the spine. Keep your right arm close to the body. Inhale, straightening up. Exhaling, turn your head and take the right shoulder toward the back wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Release the legs. Release. Relax. Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, left foot on the right knee. Take your right hand on the left knee. Wrap your left arm around your back, straightening up the spine. Turn your shoulders and face the left wall. Next exhalation, taking your left shoulder further back, take your right shoulder toward the left knee, straightening up the spine, look toward the left shoulder. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the posture. Release the legs, shake your legs. Take a deep breath. Sukhasana. Right foot on the left thigh. Right foot on the left thigh, if you can. Now, if possible, bring the left foot on top of the right leg as best as you can. No aggression, only as best as you can. If you're not able to bring the left foot up, simply leave it at the front of the right knee, like we did before, straightening up the spine. Place your hands on the knees or on your thighs, palms facing up. Relax your elbows, eyes softly closed. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. And release the legs. Shake your legs. Padmasana practice. Take a deep breath. Sukhasana. Left foot on the right thigh as best as you can. And to the extent possible, right foot on the left leg. Those who are flexible enough can take your both the heels toward your abdomen. Importantly, you need to have both the seat bones firmly on the ground, spine straight. Relax your shoulders, elbows comfortably bent, palms facing up. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Release the legs, shake your legs. Padmasana is one of the recommended meditative postures if you're comfortable. But we can get comfortable as we practice, our body learns what we want to do. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Relieve any tension on your back. Side to side. Settle back down and surrender in Shavasana. Letting go of your body. Rest your awareness around your abdomen, allowing each breath and observing. Eyes softly closed, hint of a smile. What a miracle this is. Expand your awareness to include your whole body. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and come to seated posture. If you're comfortable, you can practice Padmasana. Take your hands back. Catch your left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
धन्यवाद जी.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you.